I'm probably going to regret this. Well, I'm a little early for the light. I was hoping for the light a bit lower than this, but as usual I'm always a bit nervous about waiting for just the right conditions. So I'm going to get one in the bag. I'm going to photograph that tree there. Since we're at 90 degrees to the sun, I'll put the polarizer on, and that should increase the contrast and the colour and make it look a bit better than it is. So I'll shoot that first and then see what happens, and then see if we can get any other compositions, or might have to reshoot it if the light's better later on. Well, I've taken some pictures, portrait, well, landscape settings and portrait with the 70 to 200, and I've used a polarizer on some of them and not on the others. I've also shot it at about 500 ISO just to freeze the movement of the tree, because it's there's a steady breeze here, as you can see from my glorious mane, but it seems to be as the sun slowly heads towards the horizon, it seems to be calming down a bit. So there's not much cloud in the sky. There's a few wispy clouds over to the up there, but not much really to talk about. So I'll just have to wait and see if the light turns a bit more golden, or I may have to wait until after the sun goes down behind the hill and photographing the afterglow of the sunset. I'll just have to hang around here for another hour and a half, 2 hours, and wait and see what happens. I thought about going a bit further down. Where is it? Down there. There's some Scotch pines in the group, but I don't know. I don't think they'll sort of work. I might come back when the heather's a bit better. Well, heather's in bloom really, that's it. When it's end of this month, when it all starts to bloom and goes nice and purple, or on a dull and sort of moody day really, when there's a bit more cloud in the sky. That's about it. Just have a hang around here and wait and see what happens. as you probably see from the drone footage, there's a little pond further down there. I'm gonna go down there and try and take some pictures of those silver birch right next to the pond. I forgot they were there actually, that's it, otherwise I wouldn't have bothered walking that far, but I thought I might as well make the effort and go down and take those trees. So you never really know when you should leave a subject, but I think that's because sometimes you can wait too long, you know, when the light's real low. You think it's just going to get better and better, but it just gets too much shadow in the subject and it looks just a mess, you see. So those current silver birches I've just shot, that'll be all right, and hopefully I'll get something further down there. So I'm going to pack up my stuff and walk down there, and my ankle's killing me as usual. So please like and subscribe so I can afford the Sherpa to carry all my gear for us. Even in a sedan chair be quite nice. 2 people to carry me on their shoulders all the way to the subject, rather than me trudging through this rough heather and rocks. But it's not going to happen, is it? No. But you can make it happen. Right, I'm off now. I'll see you in a bit. I'm probably going to regret this. I can't see what I'm doing. This is, oh God, oh my bloody back. This is really rough ground, and I'm making my way to the to the little pond. I'll have to stop blogging. This is just too dangerous. This, I can't. The sun's in my eyes. I can't see myself on the screen. My hair's a mess. I don't know what I'm doing, and I can't see where I'm going. Right, I'm going to photograph that little tree there. I think one of many. I can't quite see on there. Not because it's the best, but I think it's the one that's going to lose the light quickest. So I thought I'll do it at a wide open aperture, and on this lens it's 2.8, just to throw the background out of focus. So that's the plan. Can't talk now. I'll leave you with a time lapse. This is the tree shot at f number 2.8. You can see how it throws the background out. I've also removed some encroaching branches on the left hand side there, and the same with this one, but this is the f11 shot, so it looks as though you have more in focus to the background. I have no idea why I took this photo, but I thought I'd just play around with Luminar Ai's sky replacement on it to turn a boring shot into a slightly more interesting shot. Well, I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stumble around amongst this heather, around the shores of this little tarn or lochen or whatever you call it. Well, it's Northumberland, so it could be a loch. So this little pond, and see what I can pick out. The light's beautiful now, but as usual, it's going to be fleeting, so I have to just I don't know, see what happens really. I'll leave this running and you get 10 minutes of the light going on this scene behind me, so, and I'm going to wander up that way to see if I can get anything else. I was just scrabbling around trying to find something to shoot. When I shot this, I thought the intrusion of the trees into the perfectly blue sky would be interesting, but probably not. And here I just like the golden light kissing on the sides of the canopies of the Scotch pines. Oh, just trying to make something out of nothing on this one. Right, I've taken a tight shot of this tree, just sort of in like that, a little bit higher to push it down below the tree canopy behind, and I've done one at 2.8 and one at f11. f11 just to get the background in focus, and 2.8 is just to throw as much out as possible, both forward and back. This tree is only really interesting because of the light that's on it, so we'll see how those turn out. And also because these are just fleeting glimpses of compositions you don't normally get, only in certain lighting situations, so it's always good to look out for these sort of subjects, because what could be a boring twig of a Christmas tree turns into a golden flame of wonder against the dark grove of trees behind. Is that poetic enough? I don't know. I'm just doing it off the cuff here. Right. I'll have a wander around, see what else I can find. I'll leave you to another time lapse. And here we are again, one at 2.8, throwing the background out, making the saplings stand out from the background, and try one at f11, and the trees are a bit sharper. I thought I'd try this one at a higher ISO. That's why the shadows and the mid-tones are a bit squidgy, a bit softer. Don't tend to get the depth of colour and contrast as you do at lower ISOs. And then I put it into Luminar Ai sky replacement and picked the one which was least abhorrent. Well, picked the sky which was least abhorrent. Then I thought I'd try go the other way and do a fake nighttime shot, which looks alright from a distance, but I don't think it fools anybody. Well, the light's gone, and I wish what just happened I got on camera. I've just sunk up to, you see there, up to my thigh in this boggy ground, and put it this way, I didn't reach the bottom. Sometimes you think there's being in the UK, there's nothing that really can put you in danger. I mean, we don't have any poisonous snakes or bears or mountain lions, but what we do have is bogs. And it was my own fault. If I had stuck to the heather, the brown stuff here, it would have been fine, but it looked like an easier path, which it was just like fine grass on top of moss, sphagnum moss, which went all the way down. So I'm a bit shaky now, so I'm going to head back to the the ridge, which is made out of stone, thank God, and get out of this dangerous landscape. So if I don't see if I don't blog anymore after this, please like and subscribe again. God, I'm stop shaking. Right, that's it for today. It's about 9:30 at night, and it's July, so we've still got a good hour and a half or more of twilight, especially when it's clear. So I might get something on the way back, I don't know, but we'll just have to see what happens. I'm too knackered at the moment. It's been a long hot day and I'm too old for this larky. Right, I'll see you around. Goodbye. No good at this vlogging and walking business.